Good.
All right. So, last time, you had all you had finished fighting off the possessed dragon goat, or the dragon ghost possessing the body of Henrietta Ravania.
I want to fight the dragon goat.
Goat. Did I say goat? Goat. You had fending off several ghosts in the manner you managed to. You were just about to leave, and then you decided to start looting the place. You heard horse sounds in the distance, and chose to remain in place and try to fight your way out of whatever should show up. When what showed your way was Admiral Alistair Kensington, the man who had killed Blaggart, taken your captain from you, and has committed countless other atrocities against pirates and blah, 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 blah. You decided to engage him, and
We won!
it was a long-fought battle with 2 of your crew members falling so that the rest could get out, or get away safely. So that the rest could steal Kensington's horse and get away safely, and one had to walk alone. It was actually like way sadder imagery than I expected. With
It was super sad.
Bungus trying to lead and help Dyror escape, leading him around the corner, peeking just in time to watch Kensington jump down from the banister and like impale Dyror on the way down, without giving away his own position. Bungus literally sat around the corner and watched as his friend was gutted in front of him, and then walked home alone in the dark.
In the rain.
It's a very dark time for Bungus.
Bungus has got some character development from that. Where Dyror used to sit.
Of course. There we go.
Alright.
Mr. President.
You had all decided to sail back to the port city of Oldcaster to regain your bearings, potentially find some new crew members, and take a well-deserved rest at Samuel Brown's. Your ship pulls into dock, and the sun rises high through the windows of the Galley Inn. The sun rises high through the windows of the Galley Inn. The beams lighting through one of the windows warms the cold scales of a young green lizard. He immediately snaps to life and wakes up, turning to his purple companion sleeping in the bed across from him. What do you say?
What's your character's name? I don't think I ever asked that. Roger.
Roger.
Roger. The sun is up. It's time to go. Food first.
Roger Jolly.
We eat first.
5 more minutes.
No, now. We feed, then we leave.
5 more minutes.
No, get up. I get up and I start like poking him with like one of my sharp claws. Not like painfully, but just be like, prod him a bit.
Yeah, I'm like roll over to the other side, like trying to swat his hand away, like clearly trying to just ignore him. At one point, pull the pillar over my head.
Say pillar?
Fine, I'll wait 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And then I guess he'll
Yogu stands in front of the bed, tapping his foot, counting the taps. 1, 2, 3.
exactly, yeah. Literally sitting there for 10
On
minutes.
every 60, he rolls over and holds up one of his fingers.
After probably about, like, 90 seconds, the pillow comes off the head. Just look back over at him.
As you wake up and like turn at him, he looks you in the eye and he does this. Or he like blinks one eye and then the other out of sync.
Are you awake? Yogu's hungry.
Fine. Let's go. Downstairs.
Get up. Oh, Yogu doesn't have money, so you will be paying.
Sometimes I just... Yes, Yogu. Go, stand downstairs. I will be down there after I take a piss.
Is Yogu really not?
Says, all right, this isn't another one of those lies you kept telling me about, right?
Scout's honor.
All right. And I guess Yogu, he'll like kind of walk out of the room and then just kind of not mindlessly, but like stoically open the door and just like almost like slither out of the door frame into the hallway.
You exit into the hallway. There's a hobgoblin maid, kind of like walking through, and she's and you like slither by her, and she's just like, "Hey, watch your step!"
I'll kind of like turn and look at her, and I'll like start sniffing at her, I guess, and then.
Listen, buddy, I've been cleaning up scales for hours at this point, and I swear to God, if it was you, I am going to slap your skin off your face.
I'm gonna slap your face off of your face.
And Yogu, learning how to lie a bit from Roger, he says, it is not shedding season. Are you uninformed of my molting habits?
She like grabs a hunk of like lizard skin out of like a trash bin she's carrying, and she's like, "The fuck is this?"
Monka.
That is not Yogu's. And Yogu's just gonna turn and walk down the stairs.
All right.
I'd say at this point I'd get up, big stretch, and crack my neck, and walk over to the window, look out, make sure there's no one directly underneath before I piss out of it.
As you're doing that, you hear a knock on the door, immediately followed by the door start to opening, and you hear, "Room serve." Oh God!
Don't worry, I'll bite.
You will bite? What I heard.
As you're peeing
Couple
out
shakes.
the window, you hear like a woman scream in the distance, and you hear like children giggling and pointing.
Hey, go fuck yourself! And then I walk out the door after Yogu. Can you change your name from your display name from Dairoar to...
Oh, yeah. Changed my as in the chat, but not my display. Hold on.
It's just gonna help me. I need the visual reminder. Yogu. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So I head down after Yogu, who I assume is just staring blankly at the wall at the bottom of the stairs. Because that's what I told him to wait for me.
As you get to the bottom of the stairs, you see... Who are they? Pull up my sheet.
Come along, Yogu. Like, without even, like, looking, even knowing, just knowing that he's doing something super awkward, just gonna, like, sort of wrap my arm sort of around his shoulder, or pat him on the shoulder as I walk by, and just say,
see
time for breakfast.
like a half-elf man sitting at the front desk as you get down to the foyer of the Galley Inn, and he just shouts out, and he just shouts out to you like, "Roger, we need to talk."
After coffee, no. And I'll just turn away from him and head towards wherever food is.
Yogu agrees it's time to eat. You can wait.
So you guys are leaving the inn?
Oh, is there not food in the inn?
I guess there'd be some food, but the guy walks up to you and he's like, "Look, Roger. The coffee and the muffins," as he grabs one out of your hand, "are only for people who pay to stay here."
Sorry. You're right. My apologies. I forgot. I paid with my hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears, protecting your establishment from the various civilized folk who would seek to colonize this island.
Look, Roger, how long has it been?
It's only been like 3 weeks. What is your problem?
It's been like 8 months.
You see him like counting. Couldn't be more than 6.
It was 8, by the way. Yogu was keeping track.
I understand you're on hard times, Roger, but I can't afford to, like, not have that room.
You're right. You know, what's his name?
Say a name.
Bill.
Thomas. You're right.
Bill Thomas.
Billness.
Bulmus, you're right. I've been a terrible, terrible patron of your establishment. See, really, I guess I really should have just been paying this whole time, but God, I just, for some reason, and I would like to, like, put my hand around his shoulder, flip out one of my claws, and, like, poke it up, like, under his chin, in an attempt to intimidate him.
Roll intimidation.
Pow. 16.
He looks shaken, and he's kind of like a little weary, and you hear him like kind of cough out a.
Yep.
I want to help you as much as I can, and I suppose staying here for a few more nights, if you need to, is okay. I'll let you have the breakfast, but seriously, 3 days, and if I don't see payment, I have to ask you to leave.
Bulmus, of course, we're friends. Would I overstay my welcome at your establishment? Never.
Except for,
and I would like to just have the muffin already in my hand.
Mhm.
Either I'm taking another one, or I'm taking the one that he had before. Either one. I'll sleight of hand if you want me to, but...
No, you can just take the muffins.
Alright, yeah, just grab the muffins. Got like 2 in one hand. Sort of whip over, grab a coffee real quick.
You see, like, Yogu is just, like, picking up ants off the table as they've, like, crawling on the syrup.
Yogu, let's go get real breakfast.
But this is real breakfast.
How about meat, Yogu?
Well, why didn't you say that? Yes. Yoga's gonna stand up and just kind of like walk. He's gonna like just walk over and maybe knock over a few chairs while he's walking. Just completely like focused on the fact that he is going to be getting meat.
All right. Roger and Yogu both exit the inn and head off into the greater town of Oldcaster. Around this time, a weary elvish ship captain, his dwarvish and their human companion, all three together, walk down the gangplank of their ship, and almost in a march of shame, the rest of their crew runs about and begins to some of them would immediately go to the bars. Some of them would start to resupply the ship, but there is definitely a slower movement at everyone's pace. Where are these three going? Matt, Connor, and Taylor. I was talking about.
Bungus doesn't care.
Bungus doesn't care.
Bungus is depressed.
Bungus just.
But like, Bungus is like. I mean, I don't know how else to play it. He just literally watched his best friend die and walked through the forest for
What was that, 10 days ago?
Bungus is.
Get the fuck over it.
No, I'm just really...
Days.
How long have we had to process this? I assume 10 days, but I can't remember exact time frame.
I imagine Bungus is cowled himself, shrouded himself with one of Dyror's leftover cowls. And it's so big on him, and he's kind of tripping over it. He looks like almost a trick-or-treater, but he doesn't let it go.
Come on, Bungus. Come on, Perla, we need to go pay our respects
Where are you going?
Did we spend resources during our journey to this place?
You would have.
I was going to go perform a common Agrian tradition of pouring one out for your homies.
It would have been 8 days, so just 8 days of food, and we'll say 12 days of water. 12 water rations, 8 food rations.
Okay.
All right.
Do we
so
recall if the Galley Inn is a bar or...
It's an inn.
Well, I don't know, the difference.
It's more of an inn than a tavern.
Okay. Which one's a tavern, or which one's a place where I can get blasted at, I assume, 9 a.m.?
The one
Hey man,
we
I've
always
been working
went
night
to.
shift.
I think the Sneaky Seal, the Turncoat, the Salty Seafarer, and the Leaky.
Which one looks like the most depressing dive fucking bar?
The one where we went with the other ones. When we went with the other crew was the Leaky Schooner. Was the half
the Leaky Schooner is like a shipwreck, or like a
the hull of a boat, right?
What is it called when a boat gets on land?
Capsize? No. Run
A
aground.
beached boat? Yes, run aground, yeah.
You're thinking of whales.
I was thinking of whales. But
Damien heads to the Salty Spittoon.
Salty. I'm gonna say the Salty Seafarer. Actually,
Yes.
You're too weak for the salty spittoon. You gotta be tough. You gotta have muscles on your eyeballs.
Yes, I am.
Milk, don't you?
Where is Weenie Hut Jr. on this map?
Where is Weenie Hinge?
Muscles on your muscles.
All right. Damien begins to walk in town and comes up upon a old run amok, old like almost dilapidated building with you see a few people like vomiting outside of it. One person you can't tell if they're dead or passed out. Sorry, you look like you're about to say something.
I was just real quick sidebar. Are we level 7? I thought we were level 6, but I wanted to make sure.
You were level 6, yeah.
Okay.
You did not level up, but you would have long rest benefit.
I didn't level up. I'm depressed. Unrelated to the level up.
Alright.
I think Damien is upset enough that he kicks the person who's passed out. Not repeatedly, just the one time.
Yeah, are Bungus and Perlin going with him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. The three of you walk into the building. As you walk up the steps, the top step is like completely rotted out, and you have to like kind of step over it. You get in the building, and there's just like some holes in the floor. There's like a bullet holes all across the walls, and there's a very old, very tired-looking dragonborn man behind the bar.
I don't know if we could drink here.
Is that what you ask him?
No. I sit down at the bar, which is the stool.
Okay.
I climb up the stool next to him.
None of your strongest drinks. And keep them coming.
He just kind of looks at you, he nods, and then he turns around and starts... his hands turn into like a blur, and it only takes a few seconds, and the next thing you know, there are like 9 drinks sitting in front of you.
Damn.
Are those all for you, Damien?
No.
3 for each.
3 for each. 1 for us each to drink, and 2 for us to pour out. For our homies.
I just remembered Dyror didn't drink.
He did not drink.
I think he would want us to drink in his honor.
We'll drink Darrow's then. As
Yes.
a sign of respect. Pour 1 out for Atlas.
He would have given us his drink. So let us take his drink in solidarity.
Darrow and Atlas. Nobody will ever replace them.
It's such a Bungus thing to say.
My favorite character.
Damien uses 2 straws. I'm assuming he would use straws. I double straw it and pour out Atlas's. Presumably down into one of the many holes.
Yeah, you just pour it into a hole in the floor.
Somebody's just walking in and they're getting poured on.
The Dragonborn man looks up and he says, "It's 9 a.m. I mean, I'm
That's
used to this kind of
impressive.
stuff, but
You must have been a watchmaker in your previous life, sir."
I'm gonna cheers.
I was mostly just wondering what the
As I wipe a tear from my eye.
why you're all so
Are you asking why we're drinking? Can you cut to the chase? Bungus says.
Yeah. So why are you all drinking at 10 a.m.?
Depending on our
Fuck!
reason, can we not drink here?
I'm gonna say what?
He disconnected.
Fuck what he.
Oh,
Did he?
Am I back? Am I back?
you're
you're
back.
back.
Oh well, you were restarting. That's what it was.
No, my internet
Update.
just dropped.
Oh, I thought it was an update thing, and you were like cancel.
No,
I
I thought
guess.
you heard me like shout, "No, fuck!" or something.
Well,
We did.
yeah, we did. And
So
then
the reason I shouted that is because everybody froze on mine, and I was just like, "No, my internet crashed."
I guess Bungus is gonna be straightforward with him. In between drinks, is just gonna say like after he's downing he's down the first one, he's going to the second one, and he says, "I just watched." Well, okay, he's gonna start. He's gonna go. I just learned that my family recipe's been taken. I just watched my best friend die. I need to. This is what I need.
Fair enough. He makes you another drink.
He does not like. He's still enraged about the rest part.
Not so much the Dyro part.
No, but the Dyror part is like just kind of pushed him over the edge.
The barkeep hands you another drink and doesn't seem to be charging you for it.
Drinks it.
Bro.
And Bungus
I
will let
imagine-
die.
I imagine like Damien's kind of like making good progress on it. Perlin's just kind of sipping on his first drink, and then Bungus just has 4 empty glasses in front of him.
Oh, I was like finishing the third, and I'm gonna leave Dyrors for a second. Just kind of look at it.
Damien wants to look around the bar for somebody to fight. It was the second floor. He wants to throw somebody through a window.
All right. I do like the idea that you're on the second floor and you just poured beer onto some rando's head. Not only that, you're also kind of on a balcony, so you're actually pouring beer onto the passed out guy that you kicked on the way in. Perlin, what do you like? Anything you're doing? I'll get back to Damien in a second.
I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to finish 2 drinks. And I'm like, maybe Dyror would have preferred that I not drink my drink.
In solitude.
Yeah,
Dyror would have preferred that I take it easy and not overdo it.
See, I imagine like during Dyror and Bungus's travels, Bungus would always order a drink for Dyror, but Dyror would be like, "Bungus, you know I don't drink." He'd be like, "Oh, okay, I'll just take your drink then."
Oh yeah. More
Slipped
for
my
me.
mind.
It's probably you guys have been sitting down, sipping on your drinks for a little while, and Damien, you start looking around, looking for somebody to just beat the shit out of, take your rage out. You hear a couple of like spats going on in the back room, and you look up, and you see this motherfucking purple cat man just sitting there with this shit-eating grin on his face.
The fuck are you looking at?
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
So sort of just sitting there, like feet up on the table. Oh, you talking to me? Feet come down off the table.
Does it look like I'm talking to anybody else?
Well, by the shit, slipping into my Atlas accent. Well, by the stone dead look on your face, I couldn't tell who the fuck you were looking at. You got one eye going this way, one eye going that way.
I can kick your ass with both eyes tied behind my back.
Yogu pops up from like behind the table as he was like eating bugs on the floor.
That's what do you mean? My eyes go different directions.
Yes, Yogu, your eyes are... Damn it, fucking accent again. Can't find it right now. Yogu, your eyes are supposed to go different directions.
Oh, I understand. The soft one, his eyes aren't supposed to do that.
Yes. Soft.
Who you calling soft?
I am calling you soft. Your skin is soft and squishy.
Got him.
Pearl and Bungus, you hopping in this bar spat.
I guess Bungus is going to.
David, does it
Oh, you go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry.
Bungus is going to take the third drink, or the fourth drink, and go, and then just bottoms up it, and then turn around and watch.
See, that
Right.
guy, man after my own heart. Take the drink in front of me, bop, bop, down it.
Yeah.
Slide the glass off the edge of the table so that it breaks.
Just turn around.
No, just like, while I'm still sitting there, like, feet up, drink it, and then just slide it off the end of the table towards Damien, but just so that it falls off the ground.
You see,
As an equal and opposite show of force, I want to take the stool I was in and throw it on the floor.
and break it. You pick up the stool and like slam it against the ground, and it just like shatters in front of you. And you see the like elderly bartender, like dragonborn man at the end of the table. Doesn't even look angry, just kind of sitting there, like mesmerized at what's going on in front of him. Perlin, you were saying something?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the opportunity of the commotion to like throw most of my drink out and then chug the last couple ounces.
Just like throw
like-
it back.
Yeah. Hope that I look cool as well.
Yogu doesn't understand. Why is everyone smashing everything?
God damn it.
Why?
Cannot
What the fuck are
fucking
you trying
find
to
it after
say?
this. I can't find it.
Park the car and have it. Yeah, just say that.
Park the
Like,
Khan Harvard Yard.
and then you catch it. You need like So when I was doing,
Jersey by genetics.
I guess yeah, but when I was doing Black Hawk,
And then Jesse.
I would be like the Green Gross is Scotland, and that's how I would like get into his voice.
I'll figure out something. Well, look, Yogu. Obviously, these people not familiar, or they would understand. You don't smash one of the 3 good stools in the entire establishment. Glasses are replaceable. You realize how many stools are here left? 2! There are 2 stools left in the entire bar. There's only 4 chairs. 2 of them don't have backs. This
Well,
just...
how about you find a different bar then? This one's taken.
We were here first! Firstly, and number 2...
First in, first out.
FIFO.
Roll initiative.
Everyone?
Roger.
Oh no.
I need a
Roger,
token.
I think they want to fight.
I don't want to
If we-
fight.
If we kill them, can I eat
Bungus
them?
doesn't want to fight.
Pop some tokens. Oh god, you're giant. Why are you giant?
Ow! Ow!
Okay.
That hurt. Ow.
Yogu, I don't think you should eat them. The big one looks like he's full of shit.
Well, that's just in that case. He must be riddled with diseases.
He is.
Unrelated fungus.
Again, the short one. God damn it.
Around this point, Roger, you notice.
About Damon.
Around this point, you finally After mentioning the diseases part, you look up. You look Damien up and down, and you notice his arm seems to just be covered in like barnacles.
On second thought, god damn it. Yogu, I don't. Fuck. I will get this. I will get this. Yogu,
Yes.
I see the gears turning.
I can't. Fuck. I keep slipping into it. It's just a reflex at this point. There.
What is it, Roger? Are we killing them or not?
I don't want whatever he has. Do you see his arm?
We can cut it off. The rest of him's good.
You make a good point.
I'm glad that you see reason.
If my arm's covered in barnacles, can I start using it as like an actual bludgeoning weapon or slashing, I guess, with barnacles?
If you do an unarmed strike, I will give you additional damage at this point for it. Yeah.
I'm sure I would know the barkeep's name.
See, Roger thinks he knows the barkeep's name, but he doesn't.
Love that. Love that. Federico, what I need 2 shots of whiskey, 2 beers, and as I'm like walking up and standing over, standing up and walking over. Oh shit, you're all frozen. Fuck.
Feel obliged to fight guys. Kind of entertaining to watch them yell at each other.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You just missed the fast roller internet meme being revived.
Nice. So I'll just say, Federico, I need 2 shots of whiskey. I need 2 beers. And I'll say this like as I like get up and start walking towards the bar, not making eye contact with any of the other ones, but sort of walking in their general direction. I need 2 beers, 2 shots of whiskey, and a can of whoop ass. And I'll throw a punch at Damien.
And a can of whoop ass.
Since we're the only ones who rolled initiative, I just assumed that I would.
Oh, did he roll initiative?
Mhm.
I did.
He doesn't have his he didn't click on his token.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me,
Oh no! Roll 20, work. Why can't I view the chat? What the fuck? Maybe my browser actually isn't. Okay. All right. You throw your punch. Roll to hit.
This hits.
Right. Roll damage.
Should be 1d4 plus dex.
Well, I guess my question is,
Oh, do you get...
do fists count as a finesse weapon?
Would your claws count as finesse weapons?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That would make sense to me.
All right. So then I will get some sneak attack in there.
On the other hand, and not to, shit on this, I think the monk's martial arts feature is what changes it from a strength-based weapon to...
Oh, I rolled with strength.
Right. Okay, so it can be strength and finesse. That's what I wasn't sure about.
Well, that's what I'm asking. So I rolled with strength, and so
That
my
seems reasonable to me.
standard damage would be with strength, but then the sneak attack would be with...
Okay.
So I actually did 0 because I've got a -1 strength plus the 6 sneak attack.
Yeah, you rolled ass.
Garbage. I'm also kind of drunk and it's 10 a.m.
Yeah, so you come in and you say your can of whoop ass line, and you just immediately turn to punch Damien, and your fist just hits his face. Your claw goes into it a little bit, but he just doesn't fucking move. Damien, you're up.
I want to return in kind with a fucking uppercut. I don't know what you want me to roll. Just a
Which hand?
fucking barnacle hand.
Barnacle boy.
All right.
Just a D20 plus strength.
What is a normal unarmed strike? A D20 plus strength.
Correct.
That's the normal one.
To hit. Yeah.
Oh, to hit. Yeah, to hit. Yes, I meant damage wise.
Damage is
1 plus strength.
1 plus
That's an
strength.
18.
Yeah.
All right. Does 13 hit?
18.
18
18.
hits.
And what was the damage calc for it again?
It's normally just I think is it 1 plus strength mod?
Correct.
Is normal.
Correct.
But this is barnacle hand.
So
Right.
my claws are 1d4, which I assume would be similar.
Yeah. So
So
Same
1d4
thing.
plus strength.
except it would be bludgeoning, not slashing.
Okay. 1d4 plus. That's 9.
Ouchie.
Damn.
And then I want to go for a kidney shot, with the normal hand.
Wait, you had 2 attacks, didn't you?
I don't.
Rogues only get 1 attack.
Oh, that's. Oh man. Okay, all right, go for your kidney shot.
That's a 24.
Hits.
Just raw 6. If it's just the 1 plus.
Cool.
Okay.
Another 6.
All right.
So unless anyone else is getting in on the fight,
I
This
guess
is gonna be a slugging.
I mean, I
which I'm
kind of feel
totally
like it was
cool
just
with.
us talking shit against each other. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we just want to, can we just narrate our moves at each other as we're just beating the shit out of each other?
I wanted to paint the picture of what just happened.
Oh, yeah, you go.
Yeah, so Roger just kind of like runs in and like tries to hit Damien, and just Damien, unfazed with Roger's claws still kind of like stuck in his like cheek, just rears back and decks him in the gut as hard as he can. And then as Roger like leans over and like heaves from the initial shot, Damien just pulls his knee up and slams it into Roger's head.
So, reeling back from that, sort of like stumble back over. I'm assuming my drinks are ready?
Your drinks were ready when Damien punched.
Cool. So I will sort of like stumble over, my hands come on the bar, face like in front of the drinks, grab the 2 shots, slam them back, and then I want to try to like grab him and headbutt him. I'm just flavoring, but it's gonna be the same attack, yeah.
Alright.
Ooh. Great, you did.
Yeah, that crits my sneak attack too, baby.
Jesus!
Holy
That's gonna be
The way to go.
34?
Woo!
Jesus Christ.
Just
Roger
shots.
waking up, kind of like cracking his neck as he turns in, and how did you just like as he turns in and just slams his head as hard as he can into
just full on
Damien's.
headbutt, just goon style fucking headbutt.
Damien gets knocked back pretty far from that.
And I say, "Woo! Now that's what I'm talking. Fuck. Now that's what I say for a good breakfast."
I'm gonna say
Still
you're
all
gonna take
over
one. You're gonna take 1d4 damage from the headbutt that you just committed.
Oh come on! I have plenty of skills in headbutting.
Go for the bridge of the nose.
2.
All right.
You crit headbutt. That's gotta hurt, right?
Or it was a perfect shot. Didn't even injure myself at all.
Damien's just straight up Voldemort now.
Is Damien looking like bloodied?
Oh,
Oh.
see ya.
I'm gonna roll my attack.
I misclicked and went.
Is he like a bloodied piece?
You didn't want to know the answer.
So he is.
Oh, definitely.
Damien.
Okay, I'm gonna
Damien's
hop.
like kind of
So
shaky after that last
I'm
hit.
gonna hop
I'm shaky,
down.
but I'm gonna grab
I
Roger by the head, and I want to slam his head into the.
Totally. I totally thought you were about to say, "I'm gonna grab Bungus by the arms, then just slam him." I'm gonna use the dwarf as an improvised weapon.
That would have been. That would have been great.
Roll your attacks, big boy.
That's 14
Misses.
and a 7.
Also misses.
I've been rocked. Bonus action, second wind.
Right. As Damien's kind of like getting his bearings back, Bungus gets up from the chair. Or gets up, like, Bungus hops down from this very tall stool relative to himself.
I'm gonna walk over and just be like, all right, I can't lose 2 friends, and I'd like to like get in between, be like, this is like, you guys obviously won.
So you're just,
come
like,
on.
You're standing in the middle, like separating.
Yeah,
us?
like I'm like, hey, stop it. No, I would say I would like to say I don't want to lose two friends in a short time. This is over.
All right, that's your turn.
I don't want to. Yeah, if
All right.
Okay, so
Roger,
three
how do you
friends.
respond?
Roger's up.
Roger, how do you respond? Yeah.
best friend.
Um,
I guess that's three friends. I shouldn't say. I should have said three. Forget.
I pick up the two drinks off the bar, the two beers off the bar. I say, I understand where you're coming from, little guy, and I hand him one of the beers.
All right.
Bungus, I hand you one of the beers.
Are we in turn order? Like,
Well, this
No.
is, are you
is it
taking
free-
the
is it
beer
free
from
action?
me?
I would like to. Yes.
All right, I hand him the beer.
Also, it's like a random bar fight. We're not playing by strict rules.
I chug the other one, set it down. Sort of like look at Damien, stare at him, kind of, and then I'll turn around, take like one kind of really stumbly step after the fucking headbutt, and
Hey.
walk back towards the table.
Good scraps. Good scraps. Stick taps. Stick taps.
All right. Roger sits back down at his table. Damien, how are you responding?
Damien would
Can Damien control himself? Great question.
Damien's calm. He's just trying to think of how he's handling this. He's going to.
Damien, you are
I'm
talking to a purple cat person and a lizard person.
going to.
Oh yeah, that is a
just-
good point. We're not human.
You are pretty racist.
Yes, but I feel like. I don't
Oh
know.
no!
There's been some growth
What's-
over the
what
last
sort
10
of
days.
you gonna call us?
I would like to just give Damien a pat on the back, like good scrap. He did
Damien's
good.
gonna pay their tab and just leave.
You've
Just
done
go
shamed
hang out
him now.
Just hang out outside for just a little bit.
All right.
After he pays and leaves, say, Yogu, I like these guys. Like, walk up and be like, so, that was fun. I like your friend. You're a man after my own heart, little guy.
Are you walking up to Bungus or Perlin?
To the both of them.
He kneels down to Bungus.
No, I'm just sort of like standing,
Hey, little guy.
like standing over talking to you. I have called you little
Oh, I
guy
get
like
it.
4 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, how tall is Roger?
He's like 5'9" like
Okay.
sort of
Like
like
average person.
yeah, like a standard human height, but not like real tall.
How tall is Yogu?
Imagine Yoke. So lizard folk are like taller and bulkier than humans. So I imagine he's like 6'3" at least. So I mean, he's pretty tall. I imagine he kind of like wanders over too. He found a spare like leftover like turkey leg. He's kind of just been gnawing on the bone a bit during that whole encounter. And he says, "Yes, small one, your friend, although defeated by my companion, is quite skilled."
He's a strong one, that's for sure. And he's he can he's a little mouthy at times. Apologies for anything that he says in advance.
Just giving us the warning now. Why was he so agitated? He seemed upset.
I guess I'm gonna get this question a lot today, but We just lost 2 of our crewmates. Not the best morale around here right now.
So you've lost kin?
The closest thing to it.
The smile sort of fades off of Roger's face.
Yogo knows what it's like to lose kin, too.
I do
Yogo
that.
sympathizes.
Next round is on us.
Damn it, Yogu, I like you. You're my new best friend.
I love you, lizard man.
I love you, random lizard man.
Now, is Yogu like a chameleon? In like, is his like? Can he do like the little? Like...
I don't really know. I kind of imagine he can kind of do that to an extent. I imagine like a big Komodo dragonish crocodile type thing.
Okay.
That's what I imagine. I don't really know what they're actually like, but
Monitor
well, it's whatever you want it to be.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. Imagine like a mix of a like crocodile and a monitor lizard.
Okay.
When I was Vlatu, I printed out.
Sick.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
That's awesome.
Oh man,
Is definitely more like sort of crocodile-y, dinosaur-y
right?
than like lizard.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you a
man,
picture because
sad.
obviously the camera isn't very good.
Right.
Oh man, it's sad you never got to use that since we played online.
That's pretty detailed.
I printed it
Did
after
you
the
paint
campaign.
that one?
Oh, okay.
I painted this one.
You painted that one.
Nice.
But yeah, Rico, 5 shots of rum. You said you lost 2 friends.
You
Yes, sir.
and
10
you're going to be
shots
paying
of
for this
rum.
round, right?
You bet. And I will actually pull out money, however much it is, and actually pay, because this is worth my gold.
It'd be like 3 gold, or for like everything you have ordered.
Okay. Well, since he paid the other, I'll say it's
1.5.
yeah. We'll do 1.5.
Okay. So 5 shots of rum.
No, 10 shots of rum.
10 shots of rum. Appear in front of you.
Shit, Jesus Christ!
There's the 5 for us, the 2 for Bungus's lost friends, 1 for each of ours, and then an extra for myself.
I'm gonna
5
lean
for
over
you.
to
2 for their lost friend.
No, 5. So 1 for each of us,
Yeah.
2 for their lost friends,
I
2
got
for our lost friends, and an extra for myself.
I'm gonna lean over to Roger and kind of whisper a bit and be like, "They seem to want money in this place. Do you have enough?"
Yogu, we only spend a hard-earned coin on 2 things.
And what are those 2 things?
beer and bitches.
Friends and good pussy.
Cats are pretty delicious, I must admit.
Missing the message.
Love this relationship.
No offense, I forgot you were a cat person. To be honest,
No, that comment made it so much better to me.
I totally forgot
like-
about that.
By this point, Roger just totally ignores half of everything you say.
I had a similar interaction with Austin because he was a Leonin, and I made a joke that the meat here tasted cheap, like it was made of cat.
Oh, I love it.
I'll take I'll take one shot and I'll take two to go, and I'll just say, you stay here. I'll be right back, and I'll walk downstairs and go find Damien.
Great. While he's doing that, I almost called you Vlatu. Yogu. Yogu, you, Perlin, and Bungus are alone. Any interaction you want to have? You notice Perlin's fancy hat. The feather is like a little bent at this point.
You, soft one. I'll point to Pearl and be like, your hat. I like it. May I have it?
Already!
He knows the game.
Well, these sorts of things could be up for negotiation. But,
What do you want?
well, we are light on crew.
Guess Yogu will kind of like tilt his head and he'll say, crew. As in ships?
As in people to man the ships and to fight the battles.
And since Roger left, Yogu he'll kind of look in the direction of Roger and then back to Perlin, and he'll say, Yogu and Roger, we are looking for a ship. We need to leave immediately.
Are you on the run?
Somewhat.
It's no shame if you are. I think we all are in one way or another. We've probably deceived some people who we'd prefer not to encounter right now. So
you accept our service?
we'd be happy to.
So wait,
Well,
Roger
what
always
would you
asks this.
see?
Roger always asks this of people. How much is the pay? How much gold? Yes.
I don't enjoy the business side of things so much, and that might be a lie, but
Roger's better at these things. I only ask because he would ask. I would work for food. As long as I'm fed, I'm good.
yes.
Can you drink?
Alcohol is new to me. It burns Yogu's throat, but Yogu likes the feeling.
I will say we could negotiate a wage if that's what you prefer, but I do think most of us have taken a share of the treasure that we find together and have found that that's led to great riches among each of us.
And yes, but what about the food?
Do you like millet with water?
David says you'll love the millet.
What is millet? I've never heard of such a meat.
Yes, meat is also something that is on the ship.
Yogu accepts. Yogu accepts on Roger's behalf.
We'll make sure that meat is incorporated.
That's the most important part. I don't know what else Yogu would really ask, to be honest.
I didn't expect this to be so easy. I think many of our crew are driven by personal reasons at this point, so I didn't know how easily we'd be able to recruit more crew that could be as motivated as we are.
As well, food is a great motivator. When you're starving.
I will remind you guys. I don't know. This might not be important right now. You do have a horse on the ship right now.
We do have a horse on the ship.
I forgot about that, and I'm just reminding you because I just remembered that.
Oh yeah. Wait, was it Kensington's horse?
It is Kensington's horse.
It's Damien's horse, regret.
Yoku does want to ask about your kin, as he would put it, that were killed.
Yes. What would you like to know?
What were they like?
They were brave.
He says it's more of a question than a statement.
What do you mean? Yeah.
It just you kind of like went high on the end of it. It sounded like that to me.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm injecting emotion into my voice. They're going to be greatly missed. The wound is still somewhat fresh, honestly. We've only just arrived in town after having escaped. And I know that I personally feel some level of guilt for, I guess, feeling like I left them behind in battle. We didn't, we did everything we could, but
I understand.
It's hard to see your friends fall and have to go on without them.
I understand greatly, but that is one of the tenets of the aged way. The weak shall feed the strong.
Feed, that's metaphorical, right?
What does metaphorical mean?
Hypothetically.
What is hypothetical?
Okay.
He's not very smart. Yoko's not very smart, by the way. He's negative intelligence.
Okay. If one of your friends died and you were hungry, would you eat them?
Well, yes. Why would you let good meat go to waste?
Oh. We don't have their bodies anymore, if that's what you had in mind.
Oh, a great waste. But I do sympathize.
Yeah, we were very sad to lose all that meat.
Fungus is gonna look questionably, but
you're like, I'm trying to connect with them. I don't know.
That's one of the lizard folks like things, and their description is like a fallen ally is nothing more than like the next meal. So I'm trying to play that out.
I didn't. I actually didn't know that, so I was like kind of asking that as a joke, and didn't expect to be like, yeah, I would eat them.
Yeah, no question.
It's like, yeah.
Like you wouldn't? That's weird.
What did we do with Dobby?
Dobby's dead.
Dobby's starved.
I think we threw him into the water after.
Yeah. Dobby starved. We just like half.
Oh, no. But do we still have his body?
No, we tossed that.
Oh, okay.
no fancy funeral or anything. We just.
Yeah, I would. Did he die in a cell, or was he still?
He was still tied to the mast.
Yeah, I
fed
think.
him or watered him or anything.
Damien just would have cut the ropes and let it fall while they were like in travel.
You would have like watched and enjoyed as his body was like pulled under the cutting edge of the ship.
Maybe used it to fish a little bit, but
all right. Let's cut to Damien and Roger outside of the bar. Damien, you got back outside the bar. You're basically sitting at the bottom of the staircase. Roger, you start stumbling your way down the staircase, and about 4 steps in, your foot goes down and just goes straight through the board, and you like trip down the rest of the steps. And
I like to think as he's stepping through the board, Damien's just getting his nose set back into place, like the cracks at the same time.
I'm like,
Describe to me how you fall.
well, I was gonna say, I'm super light on my feet. Like, I'd like to try to save it, especially because I'm carrying 2 shots.
Alright. Roll a dex save.
Dex save? Sure. 16.
Your foot goes through, and you hear like the popping sound as your ankle gets twisted in a really weird way. But you toss both shots up in the air, kind of land on one hand, do a cartwheel, and then catch the shots. Catch the shots as you get down to the step right next to Damien. Your leg is a little shaky, and you can't really put a whole lot of weight on it right now, but you saved it.
Just sort of stand up, sort of nonchalant. Hey, big boy. Here. It's for you. Sorry about the nose. It's been a rough, 6 to 8 months.
It's been a...
I thought it was 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
It's been a rough, couple of weeks for us, too. I'm sorry about that. Cat. He takes the shot.
Down. What are you guys doing here in, Oldcasta anyway?
Drowning on sorrows right now, but we really do need to get back to business. We've got, probably need to resupply and, make our way back to, get back on course towards, Calico. Calico?
The Calico Jungle.
Yes.
Like cat.
On the island of Tobacco.
You're going
This
to...
little arm isn't, genetic.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Don't worry, it's not contagious either, unless you, want to use this. I like to imagine I would flip the key between, like, my fingers, like the coin in,
You're right.
Oh, in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
It just comes out of nowhere.
I like to think that's a part of the hand, like, it's progressed to the point where it's just, like, it knows to... It's like, an Eldritch Knight's, bonded weapon, just...
Morphs out of it, like...
I'll allow it.
That, quite a interesting key there, but, I don't think I have any particular use for it. What does it open?
Wrong. So far, everything. But yeah.
My stance may change.
All you have to do is get one of these.
My stance has changed again. Quite fond of my mitts here.
I can see that. Quite nimble.
You head into the island of Tabax then.
Thereabouts. Legend says there's a temple somewhere in the jungles that
I think you said it was.
that might hold the cure for our particular ailment. It might have shed some more light on its origins.
Being a Tabaxi, would I have any sort of knowledge of this myth or legend? Even though I wasn't like raised
That's
there,
what I was
just
gonna
sort of,
say.
like, general cultural knowledge. No, probably not. Honestly.
You roll history.
I'll roll with disadvantage. That just makes sense to me. 10.
Jesus.
Okay.
I feel better about that. It makes sense narratively.
Fair.
It does make more sense narratively than him just know this, so I'm glad you rolled with disadvantage. He says like he's looking for a temple on the island of Tabax, and you're like, temple? I hope there are at least a couple left. But that's like all you really know about it. You know a lot of them were destroyed during the raids.
You could probably come with us. From what I heard through the floorboards, you've already been hired. I assume it just flows pretty freely through the holes.
Sound travels better, like the way it's structured, sound travels better towards you than away from you, so like they can't hear you, but you can hear them, sure.
Yeah, I mean, looks can be deceiving. I am a bit interested in coin opportunities. Fuck, God, I cannot fucking find that. I like have it for a second and then I lose it. It's too close to the same.
Your accent's pretty. Are you from Agria or somewhere else? It seems to be somewhere between a mix of the two.
Grew up in a bit of a metropolitan area.
Metropolitan.
In the New World. You definitely seem to be, Old World, and money if I place the accent.
Formerly money.
Most people I meet are formerly of money. Usually after they meet me.
I'll keep my purse closer.
I would like to make a sleight of hand check just to see if I could pull his purse off. I guess it'd probably be versus his passive insight or passive perception.
If you could get his purse off of him,
like to pickpocket his
in plain sight.
While I'm talking to him, just like sort of brush up close to him.
Magician, like, distract him with one hand and then
roll sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
With disadvantage.
Okay. 16.
That beat your passive perception.
Oh, 100% does.
So just as he says that, I just lift his purse in front of him and hand it back to him.
Guess I won't need to worry about it.
We've left the others long enough. Let's head back upstairs.
As you say that, you see the other three at the top of the stairs looking for you.
Roger. We work for them now.
Congratulations! You just beat the shit out of one of your bosses.
I signed your name on the contract. I hope you don't mind. They're giving us meat.
I turn to Damien and say, I sure hope that meat comes with gold.
Yours does.
I don't think Yogu would have it the other way.
You can't eat gold. What's the value? I don't understand you people.
So,
let the captain show you where our ship is. And we can resupply.
That was my next question. Who is your leader?
We've rotated around some, but my tenure has gone exceptionally well so far. So
only two crew deaths on his.
I'm the best captain
so I'm hanging on to it for now.
Ever been.
Ah, the fancy hat makes more sense now.
Hmm.
So, Capitan, and do like a sort of elaborate bow. Where to?
I guess we should take you guys to see the ship. Well, are we? Is the only thing left to do here to stock up on supplies? Because we could just do that and then get out of here.
You can stock up on supplies. You can go to any of the shops if you had anything. I'm gonna say, like I already said, the crew is currently like resupplying. That's part of Kaimil's job description.
It's definitely not acting captain because he is not good at that. And he's never getting that title ever again.
Then fucking why, Jesse? Why is your token so weird?
Oh,
Its proportion is so weird.
Oh, because it's 2 tokens that I pushed together in paint.
Oh, I see. Because you changed the aspect ratio. Now I see. Okay.
I'll let you do it in PNG.
No,
I'll give you the 2 tokens.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. It's no big deal. Okay. So, is there anywhere else that you guys wanted to go?
I just realized I should give more context. It's with a heavy heart that I wear this hat, because who I consider to be our true captain also died. Rest in peace, Dobby.
I was like, someone finally respect.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
We don't need to get into the details of his death. It's hard to talk about.
The true captain was Dobby.
Roger, take this as an advance for you and Yogu.
Yes, I was thinking.
And I slip him the Atlas's gold.
Oh, well, no, I just realized, I was like, oh, when I was looking at my gold that I have on here, I was like, I never put what Atlas had on his person. So I wasn't trying to, like, push you towards that. I'm just saying, like, I forgot that you guys would have had that when we were talking about money.
Oh, no. Sorry. I was saying this is completely unrelated.
Is that kosher?
Because you took Atlas's body, so you would have had that.
Right. Is that kosher if I give him Atlas's gold, or...
I mean, am I okay with that?
Yeah.
Why? I don't get a say in if I'm okay with this.
You could have said...
That's an entirely character-to-character interaction.
Yes, I feel like a signing bonus is in order. We need to try to get morale back up, and we appreciate you guys helping out, so... I think it's also a show of good faith that you can expect to see many more riches on adventures with us.
Yogu, we will make sure to get you plenty of meat today. You cannot eat my horse.
Why not?
Because I said...
Yogu,
Whatever you say, soft one.
they're saving it for later.
Why would they save it? It's perfectly good to eat now.
Right, but there's other meat we can eat now, and it'll stay fresh as long as that horse is alive.
Oh, I see.
You know meat spoils.
I understand. Thank you for clarifying, Roger.
Yogu, part of your signing bonus is a barrel of venison jerky. But I'm just going to warn you, you need to make it last, okay? Don't eat it all at once. You're going to have a sick tummy, and all your jerky's going to be gone. So I'm going to put it by your bed. But you're not going to get another one if you eat it all.
Okay, Yogu understands. Yogu will pace himself as you say.
Yes. Very much venison jerky one day would make you happy.
So
And
when does
imagine
Yogu get the second barrel?
Next
After
time
Yogu finishes the first, when does he get the second?
Well, you could spend some of your gold and buy one.
Gold?
I know you don't like gold, but You can turn it into meat at stores.
Yes, Captain, I typically handle the funds for the both of us.
I didn't mean to overstep. I'm sorry.
Yes,
So I
so you give me Yogu's cut, and I make sure he's well fed.
Do you want to manage his venison, or can he handle that?
No, Yogu gets it.
Okay.
I think that would be best.
I'll slip Roger a few venison jerkies just as a treat to hand out as he sees fit.
Ooh.
I will sneakily put that in my pocket so that Yogu doesn't notice.
How good is his sense of smell? Yeah.
Yogu's perception is pretty freaking high, not gonna lie.
You said, okay, so Yogi,
My
you
stealth
said you
is
were like
really
monitor lizardy?
Yeah.
You're just like licking the fucking air as soon as like he does that, just like...
Roger, are you hiding meat from me again?
I would assume, after this much time spent with him, that I have some sort of, like, somewhat insulated pouch that I keep treats in to bribe him
Like
with.
you hide it in a gym sock.
I was thinking, like, more of, like, a wine skin that's, like, sort of sealed, but yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
you
gonna
have
stare.
a good sense of smell. I have one piece of venison jerky right here. I suppose that's for you.
Give it.
Wait, were you guys at the ship?
Give it.
I guess so. I guess we're showing them around.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I just thought you were still like outside of the bar, so in my head you're just pulling jerky out of nowhere.
Why not?
I was gonna say, yeah.
He has a bag of jerky. It's like a bag
I-
of holding, but it's
I'm able to pull up the.
with jerky.
I can
I was
pull up the
going to
Missy LA
say-
character sheet whenever I want. So why
You
not?
guys were pretty clear, or pretty close to Magna's if you wanted to stop and get potions or something.
Damien doesn't want to. He's depressed, but frankly,
You already
remembers
lied to
the-
Magna about Blackguard dying.
Yeah, he got confused between Blaggart and Dyror. Now both are dead, so it's not like a really touchy subject for him.
Well,
I'm
could
going
fix
to...
That's the main reason I wanted you to go to Magna's. I wanted that interaction.
Yeah, we can't shop there anymore. We've been banned.
I would be more than happy to take your gold and go and buy potions for all of you.
You know, that is very appreciated.
Do an
Robin.
insight check.
I trust him.
I trust him more than Atlas at this point.
Ah!
Shit.
Jesus! I can't
That-
beat
Oh,
that.
I thought I whispered. Damn it.
That's a big boy roll. Holy
I
shit.
can't beat that.
Stop playing high deception characters.
But it's fun.
True.
Hey, I had an extra expertise to put somewhere.
No fair.
Yeah, Damien definitely trusts Roger. Roger and him
He's got like
are
100-watt smile, just like...
yeah, very charming. I give
Yeah,
them
I
how much
trust
of potions these days?
70 gold, I think, piece.
Sounds about right. Can you pick me up 2 potions?
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
potions that,
I give him
that
140
do
gold.
anything.
Potion of healing.
Oh, healer. Yeah.
Okay. Love potion.
Potion of rubbing.
All right.
Anyone else?
Let's see.
Let me check. I don't remember if I have any.
Wait. Is Yogu going with him?
Yeah, I'd say Yoga probably go with Roger.
Or is anyone else going with them?
And,
He said they were banned, so I'd assume they wouldn't.
that
I'm
was
gonna go.
David's claim. Does anybody want to have him roll deception?
No. You guys go ahead and you can come with. That was just me saying
You
that
sure?
I would do
got
it
it
for you.
too.
I appreciate that
Well,
Damien
man.
rolled perception on it.
No.
I'm gonna go get supplies for the ship while they do that.
Okay.
I
You-
guess I'll give him
Damien-
70 gold for a
You go to
Damien-
Corey's
one
corner,
person.
you, like find Kymel there, already trying to pick things out.
Do you want to go with them to get supplies? And I can go.
Honestly, Damien kind of wants to go see if he can buy a
I don't know. I don't think Bungus has ever been to Magna's
I don't think I went to Magnus.
Huh.
because he wasn't here the first time, and that was the only session anyone has ever missed.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Can
Bungus was hungover.
we don't have to narrate any of this, but can Damien go buy a lance?
Damien can go to the armory. Is there anywhere else that would have a light? You can go to the armory, or you can try the Ninth Life.
The Ninth Life is that creepy.
It's the Babadook.
Oh no!
Ooh, I don't know about that one, Chief.
So the armory.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I want to buy a shield too if they've got a fancy shield.
You remember who runs the armory?
Yeah, those fucking
racist
Slavic dwarves.
Yeah. All right. All right.
As
So
they should be Slavic.
I do love that. I love that they were Russian dwarves. Damien is going to the armory. I think that's number 5, right?
Hmm.
Damien's going to the armory. You people are.
We mean you people.
Just. I did not mean that. I meant that the only group is going to Magna's, and then Corey's corner is right here.
What would be a slur for you people?
Okay.
Damien's not that bad anymore. Just kind of.
I was really looking forward to whatever.
Damien was not.
All right, Bungus, you accompany your 2 new crew members to Magna's. This is the first time you've ever seen it, but you see this small little cottage just poking out on the edge of the forest, where you see a bunch of like glowing mushrooms popping up out of the ground right in front of it. There's no front door. It's just like a line of beads that you push out of the way as you walk in. And as you get up, you can smell the chemically concoctions that are coming from inside. Roger, you've been here once or twice, and you always felt that this woman kind of creeped you out. Yogu, as much as a lizard can, you like Magna.
Uh-huh.
You're comfortable around her, and she seems very comfortable around you.
Magna, sweetheart, I need 3 potions of healing, please, and I will do sort of a little sleight of handy and pull out an additional 10 gold to put up with the 140 he gave me. So that is 150 gold, which I
Did you
believe they were
steal 10
50
more gold
piece.
from me?
What?
Did you steal 10 more gold from me?
No, I
Oh,
just
yeah.
pulled 10 more out of my pouch.
Oh,
That's
I
all he
wasn't
had.
fine with that. I just wanted to be sure.
Magna kind of holds her hand out as like, is that the damn cat again?
Magna, sweetheart, how could you forget me?
I won't forget the headaches you give me. What do you want? Get out of here quick.
Damn, she does not like you.
My shit and leave.
3 potions of healing.
Healing.
How many? How much are the potions of healing? I've got 50 gold.
They were 50 last time. I don't know what they are now.
All I needed.
They will be 50, yeah.
I'll take one.
Right? Ah! She kind of holds her hand out and starts, and kind of rubs Yogu's face for a second. She's like, ah! I didn't know you were coming back.
Yes, Yogu was accompanying Roger and the small one.
Small one. I haven't met
Yeah.
you before, have I? She
No,
says
you have not.
she's kind of like making her way back to her pot and like turning something inside of it and turning something inside of it with one hand and preparing a bottle to transfer it to and with the other. Tell me about yourself, small one.
You're gonna get this interaction in one way or the other. Where do you want me to start? I don't like. I guess I'm a brewer from the Ikogan Mountains, and I'm
As you're like
How?
starting, she hands you like the 4 potions of healing. You had ordered.
thank you. Let's get out of here.
Come again anytime.
I am not charismatic.
I think Jesse popped out.
She was gonna say, "Come again anytime," except you.
Get the fuck out. Leave me alone.
Roger has that effect on people.
Right. You have your potions of healing, and nobody spilled the beans to Magna, which is the only thing I was hoping would happen in that interaction.
I guess the only one that could would be Bungus.
Exactly. That's why I had her talk to Fungus. All right.
I guess we'll go back. I'll lead him back to the ship.
All right. Perlin, you're in Corey's corner, and you see the familiar Furbolg man at the.
The what man?
He's a Furbolg. They're like cow people almost.
Cow?
Like blue cow people.
Huh. Okay. I forgot about that.
Same as like the bartender in the leaky schooner. It's
Yeah,
also for-
Okay.
You walk in and he kind of leans back and he's like, "Ah, you've got an upgrade since the last time I seen you."
Oh, my hat. Thank you. Yes, turns out managing the ship's finances is just kind of a natural path to managing every other part of the ship, too.
Aye. Well, Captain, what are we looking for today?
A little bit of everything. Trying to remember what the prices were. I wrote it down somewhere.
Is that in our chat?
It was in the chat, yeah. Is there a way to search the chat?
There is.
How? If you search for like ale or venison, you might be able to find it. Or millet.
Was it in our personal chat or was it in one of the? It was probably in the campfire. Ale.
Oh, I think you're talking about the in-game chat.
Oh man. Oh no.
If it's in that, you'll never find it.
Yeah, we're never finding it.
I don't even remember where I put it.
I mean, it wasn't that expensive.
It wasn't that expensive, and I can just make up prices again. But it would be nice to have that chart because he did.
I mean, we have a shitload of money still, right?
Yeah.
So,
So,
I mean, we can always just
thinking
figure it
that,
out in between sessions.
Yeah, that's true. It was all single digit numbers, and the ship has 2,000 plus gold right now.
No, yeah, like you're fine. It would just be nice to get the exact number down, but
Okay.
we can ballpark it.
Yeah. I will post in. Where should I post what I'm buying? Which channel?
Let's use loot for that. That seems like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we
Seems
make
like it.
a what you buying
Yeah.
chat?
yeah. Notes is gonna be for like just images and shit that are relevant to the campaign. Campfire is memes, and then loot is store shit.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I bought 2 potions of healing for you, Damien.
I will add those.
I did what I promised. I just overcharged you.
Wait, you charged me. How much were the potions? 50?
They are actually 50. I charged you 70.
Got it. Okay, yeah.
So I almost had a free potion.
Damn.
Pretty swift business. I won't use these if I get in a fight with those fucking dwarves. Honor system.
Since our last few adventures have been quite successful, money-wise at least, I think the crew has earned a good share of venison. I also have a feeling demand of venison is going to go up. So,
Well, unfortunately, that venison was kind of a one-time thing.
wait,
Deer are getting harder to find around here.
I kind of already promised venison.
We have beef.
Oh, what kind of beef? Like, how is it prepared?
Some
I
salt.
mean,
Is it Wagyu?
it's just salt and, I mean, it's hard as leather, and you have to kind of like grind it in your teeth and just let it.
Maybe that'll slow them down a little.
I mean, I wouldn't know how to eat. I don't really eat beef too much. I kind of against my religion, but I don't mind selling it.
Fucking vegans always are gonna announce it.
Yeah. That's very fascinating. Thank you for sharing. We will get. I hope we have room on the ship for this. The Misty Elliot's pretty big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to
What's the
see.
dimensions of the Missy Elliott?
It is.
It's a scale.
There is a scale, and I'm just going to measure it. From bow to stern, it is 105 feet.
So each ration, is it like literally an entire barrel of beef jerky? Is it actually that much?
It would be enough for everybody in the crew to have enough to like fill their belly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quite generous. Okay. I'll get
Beef.
18 beef. 20 water. This is so annoying. I'm typing on Discord.
I searched ale in notes, and one of the only things I get is a message from Connor. I have no context, but it just says female 1, yes sir, ale bin. What is the context? What the fuck is the context to this?
I have no idea.
This female 1, yes sir, ale bin.
What?
Wait, where?
Okay. It's from when you were trying to decipher the thing.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I was also confused.
The one in front of it is even funnier. Derive 1 Jew, why I've been.
That one just makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I remember that now. I thought you must have been like, I don't know, I was confused.
I couldn't imagine any context in which that quote would make sense. All right.
Alright, 18 beef jerky, 20 water, 12.
I think it was 1 for water. Water was relatively cheap. 3 for ale sounds right. 4 for the jerky. And then are you getting millet too? I think millet's also 1.
Wet millet.
Would you like some milk with your water?
We'll go with whatever I'm throwing out right now.
Yeah, the millet is just called with food rations on the ship's inventory.
I mean, it's not just millet. It's like there'd be like really stale, like
Ship's biscuits.
crackers almost. Yeah, chip biscuits.
I imagine it's like a perpetual stew, but it's cold, so he just keeps adding millet and water as he's like serving from it.
As he's preparing all this, he's like, "Wait, you were talking about looking for meat, right?"
Oh, certainly, yes.
I have a new concept of. Do you have a cook on board your ship?
It's one of my many hats, yes.
I thought Bungus was the cook now.
Oh, wait, is he? I forgot.
I don't know either. All right. Well,
I'll cook if need be.
Well, so long as you feel comfortable. What do you think of this? And he points over, and you see a cage with a tortoise in it.
What the fuck?
I'll take it.
No, do you mean a tortoise or a turtle?
A tortoise.
Like a fucking turtle.
Like a large,
Galapagos
fucking
turtle.
land-based turtle-looking motherfucker. I've got 6 of them right now. And if you turn them on their back, they can't move.
I paused for a moment to think, would Yogu eat a reptile? And I'm like, yeah, he would.
I don't know. He's got no problem eating people, but reptiles, you never know.
That's the line.
He did say
Yogi just tossing the tortoises off the ship into the water. Be free, my friends!
Be free, brothers!
They just sink because they can't fucking swim.
Yeah.
As you're getting them, he says, "See, part of the thing with these is they store pretty easy, and you can keep them alive on their back for months, years even. Fresh meat like this is really hard to come by."
Interesting. And what if I keep them on their legs?
Then they'll run around and eat whatever you don't want them to eat.
Wait, so what do you feed them?
Just the millet.
Do they like millet?
I mean, he knocks on the back of one of their shells. I don't hear them complaining.
Fascinating. It would be nice to have a captive audience that doesn't complain about my millet. I'll take 2 of those.
Alright, those will be 16 gold.
Each?
This is gonna be fun to play out.
This is a historical thing, and
Yeah,
why the
totally,
Galapagos tortoise is actually, like, almost extinct. Sailors will just stop, slap them on their backs in the like cargo, and
Wait, really?
Yeah.
yeah,
Reminder: Bungus likes it.
Didn't
Loves
Darwin eat
animals.
like all the animals he discovered on his travels? Like he tasted them all?
wait, who?
Darwin.
I don't know if that was Darwin. It might have been Darwin, but
I thought I remembered
that's like
hearing
a
something
common
like that.
thing.
Regardless.
Ever heard of the Great Auk?
No.
Anyway, So you buy the tortoises. How does Perlin go about transporting these tortoises? Everything else, you have like enough of the crew with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, guys, you need to back the ship up. You got room.
Back it up.
Yeah.
Can we do like a shuffleboard thing with the tortoises?
I assume he
Can
just
I,
like, has
like-
them on ropes and just walks them.
Yeah. Can I? Yeah. Put a harness on them.
You're gonna ride the tortoise.
Yeah. I was gonna like take them for a walk, like a dog walker, but with 2 tortoises.
They're pretty slow.
What are you guys looking at? I'm walking my tortoises. Come on.
It's good. Perlin begins walking his tortoises. He will be. The ship is like in eyesight, probably like 200 yards, maybe away from him. He'll be there in like 6 hours. Probably not that
I like
slow.
try to wave at the ship to like see if anyone will come help me, and I'm just walking them very slowly.
All right. All right.
I assume we would pass Perlin probably on our way back from
Magnus, yeah. You would, but first let's go ahead and cover Damien's part of this shopping trip. Nobody wanted to go back to the Ninth Life?
Not yet.
Yeah,
I got money for the 9th life.
Hey, real quick, the price of beef jerky was what?
did I say 4? I think it's...
Okay, water's 1, I think. What's ale?
2. Rum is 3. And then food rations are 1.
Okay, and tortoises are 16.
Tortoises are 6.
Okay. I sent that to the chat.
Where's my morale chart? Like vaguely. You're cruising really high spirits, right? Or like feeling relatively loyal. All right, Damien. You can smell the soot and the iron and tinder in the air as you step into the armory. The temperature goes up to like 110, 115 degrees just walking through the door. You see the bellows like in the back blowing out, and a familiar dwarven man with like a full like I want to say welder, but not like a welder, but he has like the blacksmith's mask on. And he raises it up and he's like, don't I know you?
I believe you do. I think you made me the sword, or perhaps one of your cousins did.
I'm listening.
They might be
I
off
was just
bowling.
popping in here to see what wares you currently had available. I'm currently in the market for a shield and a lance.
A lance. Flan, do we have a lance? That's not Russian. Fuck.
Maybe they're Flemish.
They're Flemish. Oi! I think. Hello! I'm turning into Jesse.
I'm literally listening to like a New York accent on my headphones, so I could try to just like immerse myself by the time I talk.
That's how I have done
Cool.
several accents at this point. What is the one island? Ocracoke Island is an accent I want to get down.
Ocracoke has an accent?
Ocracoke has its own accent that is so distinct from it's an American, like fully Native American, or like fully
I've been to Ocracoke.
like
Maybe you have an Ocracoke accent.
I don't
No,
remember
it
an
sounds like a
accent.
British accent is what makes it cool. It sounds like
But I mean,
A
it is
British
like the
accent?
home of Blackbeard, so.
Ocracoke Island has its own like distinct accent. There's only like 100 speakers of it left, though, which is probably why you didn't hear it. If you went there.
Probably.
Really cool sounding accent. But anyway, I'm not even gonna try an accent right now. I can't do it. He's like, yeah, I think we have a lance. I think we have a lance. It's in the back. Anything
You're doing okay?
special you want about it?
Completely different.
I think we have lance. Anything special you want about lance? Anything special you want about the lance? I caught it. There we go.
That's awesome.
Are you listening to it?
Yes.
I don't want you to go to the trouble of making anything new. I was just curious if you had one already made.
We do, but I mean, it's nothing special, just lance.
Are you going to enchant it in the back, or add some stuff onto it? How would you make it special?
Well, we can reinforce it, make it stronger, make it less likely to snap in half on when you hit something with it.
Put me down for... How much would it be to make it stronger?
A normal lance cost. Give me a... lance itself would be 10 gold. It would be another 30 to make it significantly stronger. And if you really want to go all out, we can give it the package deal for 100 in total.
What's the package deal?
Mechanically, it would make it a +2 weapon and give it one of the property, or one of 2 property.
Is this +2 weapon with the magical, like it overcomes magical resistance, or
It would overcome magical resistance. And it would also have... What's the other thing? Sorry, I'm super unorganized right now. But yeah, it would have the overcomes resistances, and then it would give you for the 100. It overcomes magical resistances for the 30 gold, and for 30 gold, for 10 gold you get a regular lance. For 30 gold you get a +1 lance that overcomes magical resistances. For 100 gold you get a +2 lance, overcomes magical resistances, and does an extra die on crits.
That. Also, gentlemen, I am in the market for a shield and horseshoes. Do you have any special horseshoes?
They just slap some horseshoes on the counter.
Are these special?
They are as special as you are.
Tell me about the shield.
It's a piece of metal with wood on with wood in the back of it.
You are a charming businessman. Your mother must be proud.
My mother is dead.
Was she strangled by her own beard?
Probably. I had never seen her. Likely some horn.
People.
What?
I know how to talk to these people.
My mother was a bitch. I don't really care.
Actually, I think I have a normal shield, so I mean, if this isn't special, then
No, yeah, they don't have any. They don't have any special shields.
yeah, I'll just take I'll take the deluxe lance.
All right.
Bless you.
All right. Lance with all the properties I just said, and you can add deluxe lance to your inventory, and you can add the shield. All right.
Well, I've already
Everything-
got a shield, so I don't need the shield.
or, yeah, no, that's all you're buying. Yeah. Then
And
and the horseshoes.
100 gold.
Did you want the horseshoes?
Not. I mean, the horse has its own. You have to reshield a horse eventually. Yeah, I'll take the horseshoes.
2 gold.
2 gold total. Got it.
2 gold. 102 gold.
Nope, you already said 2. Great deal doing business with you, gentlemen. That's 2 gold I haven't spent. I put that 102.
All right. Well, anything else?
No.
Okay then. And then they just
Great
kinda,
seeing
put
you,
them
pal. Is that what you were going for? What?
What? What'd you say?
I said, great seeing you, pal. Is that what you were going for?
They didn't even say anything else. They just put their hoods back down and went back to work.
Just the clanging of metal drowns me out, I guess. Yeah, I take the lance and head back to the ship.
All right. You get back to the ship around the same time that Roger, Yogu, and Bungus get back to the ship.
And you said,
you all kind of.
does it do triple damage on crit?
It does 1 extra.
Damage die.
Yeah, it does an additional damage now. Right?
Got it.
I'll make that over the next week at some point.
You're fine. I know it's
It's been this week in particular has been a really busy week. So
no.
I feel ya.
Same.
As you guys all get on the ship and meet up and kind of have a little cordial interactions, like nodding at each other, Yogu licking, like sticking his tongue out and licking the air at you. You turn over and see like Perlin slowly walking these 2 tortoises at his side.
Guys.
He's about like right here. You can see him.
Perlin, what are you doing with those turtles?
Guys, I got a really good deal on them, okay? This is a very responsible use of our ship funds.
What do we need them for?
You eat them, but later. Just imagine fresh meat whenever you want.
That does sound pretty great, guys. I must
See?
admit. I think that was a good idea, Captain.
Thank you.
Captain Man.
Even I'll admit, fresh meat.
Even you admit Did you
We didn't hear it. We just
Oh.
heard, even I'll admit.
I just
and
heard, I admit, and then nothing else.
Are you muted?
I think he froze.
I said, even I'll admit, fresh meat sounds good.
Guys, we've got plenty of funds. Don't worry about it.
Bungus, lover of animals, is not super thrilled about this plan. will
But
probably not be participating in any of that.
Eating the turtles.
Yeah.
Fungus gonna try to set the tortoises free.
hey, at least I'm letting them go on a walk. The previous owner was not that kind to them. We don't have to tell them.
Remember how you said
About
Yogu
their
was
fate.
set him free? Think of Bungus. Yeah.
Fungus, roll an intelligence check.
Yogu's absolutely down to eat these turtles.
Fungus is smart enough to know that tortoises can't swim.
Figure. Bungus would call them turtles. Just because, like,
All right.
Bungus can't be bothered with the specification.
With that, is there anything else that people want to do in Oldcaster?
I think Yogu's good.
Good.
Yeah, I think I'm
They're
good.
very well supplied now, crew.
All
So
right.
about that barrel of meat.
What is it?
About that barrel of meat.
Yeah. So wait, where are they sleeping?
Down here.
Okay.
So we have Captain, and
Are we
then
all sleeping in here?
Fungus and Damien. I should put another bed in here.
It's bunk beds. I'm on the bottom.
Yeah. So this is a bunk bed for, but it's like a single room for like higher officers, and then this is like bunks for everyone else.
Fungus, we agreed I would be the bottom bunk.
Oh,
I keep bonking my head on the ceiling.
that's fair.
Damien,
Do we have a ladder?
Are our tortoises boys or girls?
Are we gonna start breeding tortoises on the ship?
Well, I'm trying to
This is no
decide
longer a
whether
pirate campaign. This is a breeding
Noah's Ark.
roll it. Okay. Roll animal handling to try to sex the tortoises.
Now, is he handling the penis,
Proficient.
or is he?
Oh,
This
I'm
is
not so
the
good at
kind of
this.
conversations that only happen
Oh.
in D&D.
I'm gonna like grab the tail on the back and be like, "This is a penis."
Captain Elf.
I guess tortoises have too.
Captain Elf, what are you doing?
Stepbro, what are you doing?
Just making sure we have two healthy young men who won't be making any eggs.
Do you
I suppose. What?
do you need
Damn it,
assistance?
they
with
both
that?
have penises.
What are they both
Well,
boys?
I
Are they
think
both
I
boys?
figured it out. Yeah, see, they both have this appendage here.
How the fuck does
They put
2 minute
the
table not have
appendage.
a tortoise token?
Oh, it does.
Do they not have tortoises?
Only turtles. The completely wrong
wait.
animal.
I
Coleman,
think
you have one. Remember, Darian played the turtle.
I have a turtle, but it's not in the. It's.
You had a turtle, like just a straight up turtle, because we
I
didn't have a
did,
turtle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, look up just turtle or something.
Yeah,
Yes, I did.
we just
Is
put
it-
turtle.
is
Yeah,
it the
we just put a JPEG of a turtle going.
Wait.
Whoop.
yeah, I remember that.
Alright, we're going with Spiky Turtle.
good. I'll just run this by Yogu. Since they're both nice young men, I was thinking instead of keeping them on their backs, we could put them in the dungeon,
Oh, the brig.
the brig. Yes, and that way
What
they can
happened
hang
if they
out
were
together.
women?
What is it?
Yes, if they're locked up, then they won't be able to escape.
Exactly. And I think they'll be happy in there.
Oh no!
No. They're together because they're both boys.
That makes sense.
These fucking
You know-
turtles locked
You
up
know
in a
what?
brig.
I don't know enough about turtles to prove to prove you wrong.
Bungus could also try to sex the tortoises to see what they are.
Well, Bungus doesn't swing that way.
He's not scaly.
See, Bungus, it's
Bungus
pretty
kind of
simple,
like
right?
rolls it over and he's like, "You are pretty sure that one of them is a girl."
And what gives you that idea? I think I know what I'm talking about.
Could Yogu try?
You can try
He wants to identify the labia on the tortoise.
Woo!
He knows the tortoises' names.
What are you two doing? Here, let Yogu do it.
These are both male tortoises, aren't they, Yogu?
Are they?
One of them is male, one of them is female.
Says what? No. No, one is male, one is female.
How?
Right.
You can tell by the coloration along their necks, as well as the genitalia.
Wait,
He kind of just
As well
like
as the
picks.
massive
He kind of
dog.
just like wide hand picks them up by the back of their shell, like just grabs them like a big sloper or something. Holds them up and kind of shakes them both with this like expertise like technique, and you see this giant turtle dong fall out of one of them. But not the other.
God!
Don't
There it
turtles
is.
have a little groove on their...
Okay, turtles have turtle dicks are weird and huge, and that's all we're talking about. Turtle dicks.
Yep.
We're changing-
That's the end of that subject.
Fade to black.
Everybody posts their favorite turtle dick picture.
That's your homework.
I'm
glad you
Use
referenced that
hashtag
video.
turtle dick.
I was thinking about sharing that video.
It looks like I may have made a mistake, Yogu. I suppose you're right about these tortoises. We probably don't want to be playing Turtle Daddy, do we?
No, I think we should leave them to their own devices.
Oh, together?
Well, yes.
Okay. Well, I hope they enjoy each other's company.
I'm sure they will. We'll have plenty of turtles to eat in no time.
Did you guys just unlock the turtle breeding minigame?
It's kind of like, do you just drop these off in the brig and then take a bunch of steps around and keep asking an old
Yeah,
lady if they
exactly.
found an
That's
egg?
what I was
Put
going
the
to
egg in
say.
your pocket. We should get some other animals and see if we can breed them together and get new animals.
Hashtag.
A
What else
tortaroo.
can we breed them?
Okay.
I love it.
I'm just saying, aren't you guys a little tired of eating the same animals every day?
What if we had a different crossbreed every single day?
Your crew that generally works works the storage area and is watching the turtles watches you bring the turtles in, and this whole sexing fiasco go on, and the little goblin sits there. His name's Zez, and he's just like, why?
Now, Zez, we don't want you sexing the turtles while we're away.
We decided.
Trust me, that wasn't a concern. Did you see the spikes on that one shell?
We've
I don't know what
decided
to do. I'm not here to judge.
we do not want to stand in the way of nature. So if a boy turtle and a girl turtle like each other very much, and and it's not my place to tell them what they can and cannot do.
You know, that's very close-minded of you, Pearl. A boy turtle and a boy turtle could also like each other very much.
Do you think we should go get another one?
I think we should give them as many
Wait,
as
hang
we
on.
like.
Can we just appreciate that quote for a sec? Can we just take a moment to appreciate the quote? A boy turtle and a boy turtle can also like each other very much. Can we just take a second to appreciate that sentence in its full glory?
Jesse's either frozen or broken.
Oh my
He's
God.
broken.
Broken. The answer is
Okay,
broken.
okay, question: if we breed enough turtles, could we like replace them with cannonballs? Can we shoot turtles at people?
Oh my god!
What are the odds of a shiny tortoise?
1 in 8,000.
I'm gonna.
Can we roll for that to see if we get a shiny turtle every time?
Hell yeah, I'm rolling to see if you get a shiny.
Can I roll?
If you can find it, hang on. If you can find another ship, create a tortoise with them. It'll double your shiny odds, though.
Wow.
I'm taking this as canon. I'm putting it in loot.
The tortoise? What?
The tortoise minigame. Where do you want to put the tortoise minigame? Is that in campaign info or campfire or notes?
Let's do. Let's do this. Hang on. Create channel.
Oh my God!
This takes precedence over Kensington.
There we go.
We don't succeed today.
Still pretty good.
Do we have to get 8,000?
Hang on. You rolled 1 in 8,000. No, it's the actual odds are.
What are these tortoises' nature? Are they adamant or are they timid?
One is jolly and one is impish.
These are... I don't need a fast tortoise. It's not going to be faster than any other animal that we have on this
Impish
ship.
is bulky, though. Impish is bulky. That's probably what you want in a tortoise.
Did I pick out the wrong tortoises?
It's 8192. 1 in 8192. But anyway,
Do you have
no more
any?
tortoise breeding.
Wait,
Can we do this once per session? Or once per in-game day?
Okay, so I will say 1 in 10. You roll a d10 for each day for if you get an egg, and you can't roll for a week if you get one.
okay.
Like each in-game day. And then Jesse's done. Jesse's like so done.
You lost at the turtle dick pic that fucking Matt put in the campfire.
Wait, I missed that.
Oh my
I
God.
wish I missed
It has
it.
the red circle around it.
Pointless red circle.
Apparently that one's
Jesus.
swollen.
Wait.
It's diseased.
Perlin might have been more accurate than I thought, trying to grab behind them.
There you go.
All right.
Seeing how well our tortoise breeding is going, Perlin's gonna smile and like look up and be like, "I hope I'm making you proud, Dobby."
Okay.
There's not enough socks involved.
Dobby was always a perv. He'd probably get off to this.
There's not enough socks on these tortoises.
Well. All right. So, and now that you have your tortoise mini game set up, where are you heading?
To
To Tabax,
Well-
right?
Yeah, we stocked up on everything, including crew members.
Yep.
I would think we want to head towards Strain.
Yeah, go up
Or
the
is that
river.
what the fuck this is? That's our temple?
We're going towards
Yeah.
Strain and then up the river.
But
Yeah.
do we think that we'd be able to... We'll take it to Strain and see if we can fit up river.
Alright.
If not, we'll figure something out. We want to fly an Agrian flag,
It's a
which
good
I think
call.
we have been for
Yeah.
a while.
Alright. Okay. Let's do some travel.
Day 1, we roll a d10 for our turtle breeding game.
Day 1, you roll a d10 for your turtle breeding game.
Is that a success?
Oh fuck, I haven't been keeping up with the calendar.
You just add 10 days.
Do we need a 10 to get a
Uh,
turtle?
Yep.
We intend to get a turtle. Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
Is that in the D&D rulebook?
That is rule as written.
The whole chapter on it.
One of the
There's even a
rule makers
new
came
book
out and
called,
tweeted it.
Fizban, Treasury of Tortoises.
The treasury of tortoises.
How long were you guys in that mansion? Just one night? I mean, that whole mansion episode went down in one night.
I think so. Yeah.
So you were only in New Elzenberg for like 2 days. It took you a week to get out. You guys are in autumn. You've made it to autumn.
So this is early autumn. This is I don't know what the name of the month is. I think it's just very akin to early autumn.
It's Atuma.
Atuma.
We're in Atuma.
I'm Atuma.
Atuma. All right. All right. Whoever is steering, you can move the ship 4 spaces in any direction.
That would be the captain. Damien's going to take back over as lookout. Actually, yeah.
All right.
We're
Roll
going to have
perception.
Yogu do that. I trust Yogu to be
Be the what?
Do you give him a spyglass?
Yeah, I give him my spyglass.
Great. Yogu now has Yogu. You are handed an emerald spyglass.
Yogi doesn't know what it is at first. He kind of gnaws on it.
No. You put it to your eye.
He
I
says,
kind
"Oh,
of do like just get behind him and just kind of help him. Like,
says, oh, Yoku could see so much further now."
yes, we need you to keep an eye out to see if there's anything interesting in the water.
Okay.
Anything shiny could be meat.
Oh, you're right. You're meat is shiny, I guess.
Okay.
Yogu understands. Yogu will not
Roll perception at advantage.
perception. You say 20.
Okay. 20. You do see some wreckage in the distance. I guess you hadn't moved yet, so I'll say you see wreckage right about there.
Yogu, he will. I guess he'll shout out, like stuff in the water. Yogu sees it over there.
Right. My wreckage chart. Ha! In a minute, sorry. Right. You investigate the wreckage?
Yep. Captain,
Marty?
do you steer towards the wreckage?
You have one more space. I moved you back. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Wreckage.
Alright. You guys investigate the wreckage. You find... Ooh! I didn't do this on purpose. I'll just do the...
Another tortoise.
A raft of tortoises.
A raft made out of
Close.
tortoises.
It's actually close. Let me roll a die.
A female
it's not
tortoise.
fucking
Right.
dragon turtle.
D10. 1d10. You find 10 quality rations, which means meat.
Yes.
Wait. We need to know what kind of meat.
Yes!
Beef.
More beef jerky.
More beef jerky.
I feel like this is motivating Yogu even more.
Yeah.
Yogu was
Speaking of meat, how's that barrel lasting you, Yogu?
How much could Yogu physically eat in a night?
I assume
Because that's
Yogu is like sitting like. Yogu would be in the crow's nest during all this, right?
I guess, but like during his downtime.
I don't think that barrel is going to last more than a few days.
I'll tell you what, Yogu. That business with the turtles was quite impressive. So once you polish that one off, let me know, and I think you've earned another one.
All right.
Yogu is pleased. Thank you, Captain Elf.
All right. Marty, roll nature, and then roll me another perception check.
Right, roll.
Nature to steer.
I got a
Does
25.
the ship?
Yeah, nature to steer the ship.
Does the ship roll?
You roll. Your Perlin does.
Oh, okay. Man, the turtle. Okay. Well, they did just meet each other. They kind of got
Kill the turtle eggs.
So
We
wait,
gotta know each other first.
nature, and then what else?
You get it on. You get the turtle egg on a 1, not a 10.
Oh, good to know now. That would have been sad if we got a 10 and I thought we had a turtle.
All right. You pull the ship that way, and that
What was
way.
the other roll? Nature and...
I did perception. I got a
Oh,
25.
Yeah, he did perception.
Oh, okay.
On his 25, you see the weather generator. Of all the directions to go in for this session, fucking turtle penis was not one that I was.
I don't think anyone would be prepared for that, to be honest.
Yogu, you enjoy your time up in the top sail. It's a pretty clear day, a little cloudy, not too hot. And you feel a nice light breeze.
Mm.
It brings you the closest thing to joy that you feel that you'd be able to feel.
Yogu just soaks up the sun.
Marty, you can move an additional 2 spaces to what I've already.
Cool.
All right. Next day. Right. With that perception, you would see some more wreckage off in the distance, a little off course. And with your nature, Marty, you can move 4 spaces in each direction.
Cool.
I'd point out the wreckage.
Okay, let's investigate. Whoa. All right, I have arrived. What do we see?
All right. Somebody roll a d20 for me.
Captain?
Certainly.
Oh no, I've lost. 7. Find a crate of black powder.
Black powder.
Mhm.
Cool. I don't know what the powder is.
Black powder is
Like for
Like
firing
gunpowder.
cannons.
Yeah, okay.
it's like the fire cannons, yeah.
I just thought you meant like it was an unidentifiable powder, which was black.
It's like cocaine, but like reverse cocaine.
Antidote.
Um. Damien. Nobody else? Alright, next phase checks. Okay. Nature. Yeah, right about there. You can move to more clear day. Yogu, as you're looking into the sky, the clouds seem to be forming into like patterns, and you notice that the clouds like almost look like gears in the sky turning for a bit.
It's very unusual. I guess I'll say to the crew, the clouds. They look like some great machine.
Is it the storm that we saw earlier?
It is.
It is? Isn't. Okay.
You are pretty clear that it's not.
Okay. Like the firestorm or whatever it was.
So
Yeah.
is it just like an unusual cloud formation, or are we sensing something else?
You're not getting any other like symptoms from it. Just
Mm-hmm.
it seems like the clouds look like gears.
My webcam. Stop. Rip.
Well, I don't know what to make of this.
Um.
Can I do a nature check to see if, like, I know why they look like gears?
Can I? Yeah. I guess he sees them. So
You can do nature. You can do nature.
Even though I'm a druid, my intelligence is very low. Hey, it's not bad.
You get the sense that you don't sense any danger from the clouds. You get the sense that you might have just passed some kind of weird weather formation.
Okay.
Next stage check. Alright. You see nature. Alright, you can move 3 spaces in any direction.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm fixing the calendar that I had been. Alright. With your nature check, you can start to taste a bit of sand in the air. You can feel that you're getting closer to land. Yeah. It's not a super hot day. Only like 80 degrees.
I thought you were going to say 130.
130.
Can't be more than 113.
Probably wouldn't even feel all that hot to you. But you have you have a good time up in the dock. Anybody trying to do anything else? You're probably going to make it to the town in the next day or two. You all would recognize that.
Damien's going to bonsai.
Okay.
Which I can't remember. We had those.
How does the pod?
I think it's in notes. Ignore me. We'll circle back to it when I find it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? You sent that to me personally.
The bonsai tree.
Yeah. Eat. Let's see.
One more thing.
Oh, DC 11 dexterity check.
All right, DC 11. Check. Oh shit! It's music.
On a failure, number of good berries reduced by 1d4. So 3d4. And then. So I produced 3 berries.
All right. Produce 3 berries.
And if it produces 1 berry, I can cast Calm Emotions as an action. If I so choose at a later time.
All right. With that, if you want to roll our last day's check.
How often can you do the Goodberry thing, Matt?
I think it's once per day, right?
Let me see. Yeah, at dawn each day.
Can I make a brew out of good berries that could heal?
Or some other kind
Potentially.
of crazy abilities.
We discussed that at one point.
They discussed good berry wine, yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna get it up to like 100 berries or something.
Make some PB&Js.
All right.
Oh, PB&J beer, stellar.
No, I meant PB&J
Oh.
with Goodberry jelly.
Right. Perlin, last nature check. As long as you roll above a 5, you make it there. Alright, you're good. If you're heading to Strain, you can go ahead and dock in Strain with our perception check. As you're pulling into the dock, most of your crew is kind of moving a bit slower, trying to hide any not light skin or not fair skin, trying to hide any non-inhuman traits as you pull up on a known human town.
Humans not like dwarves?
Humans are fine with dwarves. Humans aren't fine with
Yeah, like the cat and the
orcs and
the lizard and
leonins
goblin.
and goblins.
Like
Your crew
literally our
is pretty
entire crew.
diverse.
yeah, half our crew.
Oh yeah, I fixed Olzat's token.
Did you give him a hook hand?
Claw?
Yeah, he's
Or
got a little.
horseshoe?
Okay.
He's got a
He's got
little.
what?
He's got a little
Oh,
hook.
cool.
Nice.
Doing the Stavi family hello.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As you pull up closer to port, you are met by another ship in the bay. Smaller ship than yours, seems to just be patrolling the bay, and a man in a red coat. No. His hair looks black underneath, but he's wearing a very familiar-looking red coat with a familiar Agrian insignia on it. And he shouts over to the side, state your business in this port, or we'll blow you out of the water.
We're passing through, hoping to go upriver.
Did you say this ship was smaller than ours?
It is smaller than yours.
Quite a big threat for such a little ship.
Fireball or shit. Fireball it. Fireball it. Get revenge. Get revenge for Dyror and Atlas.
I'd imagine they have more cannons on the shore, Captain.
Roll perception. Somebody roll perception.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Perlin and Yogu, you both kind of like look around the rest of the bay, and you see 4 other ships kind of in a circle with this one, just patrolling the bay.
Attacking would not be wise.
Yeah, we may be outnumbered.
Yes, but we could get revenge for Atlas and Dyror.
That's not Kensington. None of you would mistake this guy for Kensington.
He's just blind with rage.
Like, he's wearing pretty much the same clothes, but it's you're familiar with how uniforms work. It's not the same dude.
I agree with Bill.
Oh, Lord.
Oh god, is Damien's racism flipped now?
Yes. Now entirely racist against humans.
So are we
Well,
being...
Maybe I was always an
Did
elf.
this guy like board our ship and is asking us these questions, or is he like
They
shouting at
just
us?
like, kind of pulled up beside you, and they're shouting questions at you.
I'll say, it was nice meeting you. And then just
Um,
pretend that we're down here.
Bye.
Well, he did say, like, we would like to travel upriver.
okay. I didn't get a chance to respond.
You're fine.
What will you be doing upriver?
Um,
Did you say it was your mother? Tell me
Wait.
that.
what's the name of the town that's upriver?
You know
It's
there's
not-
a town river named Oquail.
But it's not Agrian.
It is Tiefling. Sorry if I keep bouncing you around. I wish I could give you guys the option to be able to bounce between these pages, like, on your own, without me having to move you. Just so you could see, like, the maps whenever you wanted.
You can add the map to the journal and share it with everybody.
Yeah, but then you can't, like, zoom in on it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But also the maps are in the BITO map chat, so...
We're just wanting to assert Agrian possession of the lake. What's the lake called? Or the sea, or whatever it is.
that
fuck
lake
me.
doesn't... Okay, no, hold on. You're not
okay,
fighting.
I wasn't sure if we should be worried.
I was like, do we roll initiative here?
I was just trying to play music, and I was like, that's too boss music, you damn it. I don't have to be worried just yet. Fuck me.
So we are meeting up with some acquaintances who are trapping exotic creatures for their furs upriver. We are
Lake Blue.
Like what? Blue?
Blue.
Okay.
You're trapping. Excuse me. You're trapping exotic creatures.
No. We have compatriots upriver that are trapping savages for their furs.
Ah, the tabaxi. I see. You're involved in the pelt trade.
Only in the loosest terms. I feel much more at ease now.
This music.
This music while you're talking about trading, like, basically people skin.
Scalps.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Does this guy look like a tingle?
You have to shoot his balloon.
No. He's like, I see. So you're. I see. So that would explain. That would explain those two over there. He says, noticing.
I was below deck.
River wasn't.
I thought you said that all the non-humans were like disguising themselves.
They were. She's like shrouded, but she's also purple.
Right. Well, you know, some people just want to watch the world burn, and she is fantastic about dealing with her people. She can really, pardon my language here, she can really honey dick them into onto the ship.
She kind of just like runs below deck as this conversation is going on.
I don't know if I should put this episode on YouTube.
It'll never get found, right?
Just keep it unlisted.
At least it doesn't. Until they can identify people by their voices, we're fine.
I don't know until voices overlap too much, don't they?
I'm
I guess-
messing around.
No, I bet speech, like, even though like the
Voice recognition is
the speech patterns will get you a lot more than the tone.
yeah, but I feel like that goes into voice recognition.
Well, luckily we are speaking with accents during this game.
Yeah.
Totally.
Saying
Yeah.
they could also factor in word choice.
Also, I don't think we've discussed anything
I'm
much
just
worse
fucking around. Come on.
than like. I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted.
Was it the Taurus penis?
It was definitely the tortoise penis. He seems a lot more at ease now that you've mentioned your trading skins, and he says, "Be careful going through the river, though. She may be wide, but the river can be very savage at times."
Oh, of course. I mean, these are savage lands after all, aren't they? Hey, brother.
Up top, am I right?
I know how to talk to the good old boys.
The proud boys, one might say.
Proud Agrian lads.
At least it's obvious
You know,
that the bad guys.
They're red. This is an odd question, but do you happen to have any turtles on your ship to trade?
I wish I had a coin to flip.
You can roll a D2.
Even yes, odd no. It's a 4.
Yes. We're raising our shiny chance.
We do in fact have a tortoise. Why would you ask?
Somebody told me a story one time that they traded tortoises with another gentleman, and wouldn't you know it, the baby resulted from that union a very odd-colored tortoise. I am curious myself about this sort of thing.
Oh man.
And you know, being trapped on a ship all this time, you gotta find these weird ways to entertain yourself.
You guys unlocked the minigame, right?
This dude goes completely dumbfounded at what you are saying.
I know.
He's like, take the fucking tour. I don't want. Please just leave. As they like lob a tortoise at you.
7 tortoises. Mark that one of them is a rare shiny or a traded tortoise. That way we know.
I will mark that you have a traded tortoise.
So if we get a shiny tortoise, like what then?
Fuck if I know.
If they're
We sell it for 20,000 gold.
If we could sell that thing for 20,000 gold, absolutely.
I am banking on the fact that you won't get a shiny tortoise,
Wait.
and I don't have to answer this question.
I have an idea. What if I were to wild shape into a shiny tortoise? You sell me, and then I sneak out.
There we go.
You just have to see a shiny tortoise first.
Yeah, I gotta see a
You-
shiny tortoise.
You can't wild shape into shinies. Like if you have a shiny Ditto, it doesn't turn into shiny like other things.
I didn't know we were going by Ditto rules. Okay.
Now,
Clarified.
if we drop the tortoise into the Lake of Rain, will it become a Gyarados? Or I guess a dragon turtle?
I feel like we're going on too much of a tangent.
Anyways.
You adding tortoise to your ship inventory, I suppose. Add yet another boy.
Is it a boy?
I just said boy because that's how I describe things, but sure, it's a boy.
Man, I don't know if that ups our odds of a baby at all.
No.
No.
It's just like, you want more females, because it's like, you know.
Honestly, now I'm worried they're going to be fighting over the girl.
True.
Put it in the other
It's going to, like, mess up their dynamic.
Which of these tortoises is currently the silverback? I mean, this is the first time I've seen Golden break.
These fucking tortoises, dude.
And then, what means traded? What would
What'd you say?
This means it was traded. Okay, there's your traded mail. There's your other thing. Okay.
Where we keep.
The tortoises are in the brig because now you have a use for the brig. What are you gonna do when you need to like trap someone in the brig and there's just like a bunch of tortoises fucking around?
To the tortoises.
Now you will mate with our tortoises, and we will wind up with our tortoise-person hybrid. Now, have at it, my children.
I don't know if Jesse is frozen or if he's still.
I have an
Not
idea. Could I conjure animals and summon like 8 tortoises?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Next time on Bones in the Ocean. Oh.
They forget about revenge. They become turtle traders.
Didn't you say we're having a bottle episode today?
It wasn't. This wasn't a bottle episode. Actually, it progressed the plot.
Actually, that's true. We met new people.
Do we think that if we breed
This
these
wasn't.
with a
We got
person-
trapped in an elevator and shoved alcohol up Coleman's butt.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Oh man.
Are any of these going to become a King Koopa?
I can't believe I forgot about that.
I did too.
How'd you forget it? Like the second you said bottle episode, that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah, I knew
guess I
that
just
it happened.
blocked it off my mind.
Yeah.
I remember I had to like leave for a call and I came back. It's like, oh yeah, there's a bottle of alcohol up your ass now.
I feel like
And I was missing like a fuck ton of money, and in its place was a fucking green energy bar or whatever.
That's what John.
It's what John did.
oh man.
Oh, man. Okay. Next time, you guys will be fighting this river, seeing if you can get up this river and get
tortoises.
to the Lake of Rage, where you're gonna try to find a shiny tortoise, I suppose. Jesse, I am sorry that this offhanded joke turned into a game mechanic.
It's fine.
Question for next time. Does the fact that we have a Tabaxi named river on our ship give us advantage on saving throws against the river?
I'm trying to give you the same look that the dude that you asked about trading tortoises with gave you. No.
Fair enough.
Alright. I had a lot of fun with this one. I really enjoyed the new characters.
You mean the 3 tortoises?
And the 3 tortoises. You guys gonna name them?
Ooh, that's a good point.
I mean, if you name them, it's gonna make it harder to eat them, right?
Yoku doesn't mind.
Well,
Inky, Blinky, and Pinky.
is Pinky the girl, or is that too presumptuous?
I'll let you decide.
Okay.
Yeah, Pinky can be the girl.
Blinky. This is what I get for not planning the session more.
I think we should let Pinky decide who she bunks with tonight.
Alright, you set Pinky,
Oz-
you set Pinky
Oz-
outside. You set Pinky outside and you determine which way she goes. She is actually going for the new boy.
Nice.
Ooh.
Increase shiny odds if you get an egg.
I guess the week they spent together means nothing.
Well, maybe they're all sibling tortoises, and that's why they were able to find them all, and so she didn't want to be incest tortoise.
That's a good point.
Right.
And so now this tortoise is just gonna have to hear her
Pinky
get pounded by his tortoise penis all night.
Oh, damn it.
Pinky got sibling zoned.
What are you doing, Step Tortoise?
Oh my god.
Alright. I will see everyone but Jesse Saturday.
Woo!
I'll be there.
Can we have Jesse just come in on a Zoom call?
If Jesse wants to.
You have to dress up.
Yeah.
You have to dress up for the Zoom call.
We'll see.
I think I'm gonna try to set up beer pong in this room, so I could even put you on my computer and you could watch us play beer pong.
It's like you're really here.
Sounds riveting.
Jesse, throw the ball! Throw the ball! Oh, you made it! Drink!
All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
See you guys.
Sounds good.
See you later.
Yeah, see you guys.